Today, guys, we're reacting to an insane new Sprunki mod. It's called the Sprunki Sun Tragedy. And in this mod, apparently, Mr. Sun got infected, and he infected every single Sprunki. So, guys, we're gonna hop straight into it, so make sure to subscribe and like right now, because we're gonna put down some crazy Sprunkis, starting with Orin. And yo, Orin looks kinda crazy. He's in his phase 2 form right now. He sounds like it's phase 2 form, but look at his face. Why does it look like that? Not gonna lie, guys, that's kind of creepy. But we need to go ahead and put down more Sprunkis to make a Mr. Sun infected Sprunki band. And as we go along, we're gonna use some of these Sprunkis along the top of the screen. But anyways, enough about these ones at the top. Let's start moving on and adding more Sprunkis in. So I'm going to start with the drummer Sprunkis, like Orin and Ratty. And yo, why do they all have this one big creepy eye? I think that might be Mr. Sun's eye right there. And they're looking kind of different to how they normally look. Look, Ratty's eye is pulsing red. But we're about to see what Clucker's gonna look like. I reckon a Clucker is going to blink, and that's going to be his, like, thing on his head. Let's see this. And... wait, kind of. He's kind of blinking, but not really. He kind of looks like he's twerking right now. That's kind of goofy looking. Guys, comment down below if you think Clucker looks a little bit strange. But anyways, this beat is sounding a little bit, might I say, trash. So maybe we can add Veneria to add a little bit of spice. And oh my goodness, I think Veneria's having a bad hair day, guys, because that looks cooked. But anyways, let's get rid of these drummer Sprunkis. I think there's definitely a lot more that we can add. I think I want to go ahead and put down Mr. Funbot, because he always has a way better drum beat that we can add all these other Sprunkis to. And yo, listen to that sound. It's insane. And not to mention, I think Mr. Funbot might be tweaking a little bit here. He has one big fat eye on his screen, and I think that's the only thing that's different. He just has one big eye. But this drum beat sounds really good that I think it's time to get a little bit of a bass line up in here with Gray. And ew, why does he look like that? He just has a big eye on his head. You know what? I'm gonna put Gray and Wenda down, because look how similar they look. They both have the same ears and, one big fat eye in the middle of their face. But yo, this actually sounds pretty awesome. Since all these Sprunkis, we know their sounds, I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones here. And guys, comment down below if you can name any of these Sprunkis, because I don't know what their names are. But anyways, let's put down this one right here. He has really dark black hair, one big fat eye on his face. He's got a white face and a blue shirt. But what noise does he make? Let's listen to it right now. It sounds like it's playing some kind of piano. I don't really think this is gonna match with this beat that I just made here. It sounds kind of out of place. So let's go ahead and get rid of this piano guy and put down this one. This one kind of looks like Mr. Funbot. You know what? Let me mute Mr. Funbot, and let's go ahead and put this one down. And yo, hang on a second. That's just Mr. Funbot with more jazz. Hang on. Let me go ahead and get rid of him. It's the same thing. This is actually a better version of Mr. Funbot. So hang on. Let's put Gray and Wenda back down, and let's listen to this beat. Yo! This actually sounds insane! I'm gonna put both of the Mr. Funbots down, I think. Yeah! Okay, this sounds good. Now, I think we should probably go ahead and start putting down some other Sprunkis, like Broad and maybe Garnold. But wait, Garnold and Funbot kind of look the exact same, but it seems like Garnold's eye turns red when he looks up. That's really spooky. But guys, make sure to keep watching, because trust me, this is about to get scarier and scarier. Apparently, Mr. Sun in this mod is really freaky. So keep watching, because things are about to kick into gear. But here we go. Let's see. We've got this beat going on right now, but I think we need some loud crashing sounds with the wax. Here we go. Here he comes. Yo! His eye just kind of shrunk in his face. That was really creepy looking, actually. But let's keep moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and add Sky in here, too. And there we go. The beat started to pick up. This sounds really cool. Oh, I wish Bailey was was here to hear this. But guys, apparently Bailey is on a side quest to London right now. I don't really know what he's doing, but he's going to meet the queen. That's what he told me. But guys, now we have Sky and Owax down. I think it's time to start putting Sprunkies from the bottom end of this list in. Maybe like Durple and Mr. Tree. And yo, this sounds awesome. You got Mr. Tree just looking up and down, and what does he sound like? Yeah, he sounds just about normal, but it sounds kind of different to normal Sprunky. I can't really put my finger on it. But anyways, let's hear what Durple sounds like. And yeah, there's definitely a little bit more there. And have you noticed when Durple opens his eyes, he kind of has this like blood that comes out of the bottom of his eyes. It's super duper creepy. But there we go. This beat is starting to pick up. But hang on, I've got an idea. Let's get rid of Broad. Let's also get rid of Wenda. And let's go ahead and put Simon down. All right, here comes the beat, guys. Oh, wait, what happened to Simon? He's got like a weird stretch mark on his face. He opens his eye a ton, and then like he grows a mouth. This is so insane, guys, that I think it's time to go ahead and start putting down some more of these Sprunkies at the top. Maybe let's go with this like green goblin looking fella. He looks kind of nonchalant, not gonna lie. He's a chill guy. But what does he sound like? Let's hear this. This sounds kind of interesting. It sounds kind of out of tune, though. If I put like Funbot and maybe Gray, it kind of sounds wrong. I don't know how to say it, guys, but maybe it'll sound good if I put all the other Sprunkies on? I'm not too sure. You can't really hear him. All right, you know what? Let's get rid of this green goblin guy, and let's put down this red one here. I want to see what all of the Sprunkies on the top sound like. Oh! But wait, what is this one doing? Yo, my whole screen is glitching out. No. Stop glitching right now. Oh my goodness, my entire PC started messing up there. Okay, guys, we're gonna start putting the rest of these Sprunkies down after the normal Sprunkies, because I have a slight feeling the rest of them are going to do some visual distortion. All right, so let's start with Tunner here. How is Tunner going to whistle without a mouth? Ew! He just makes his eye wobble, and that makes a whistling sound. Guys, comment down below if you think you can whistle with your eyes. I definitely cannot, but that sounds so cool. Anyways, let's move on from Tunner here, and let's move on to Mr. Fun Computer. Oh, wait, he doesn't just have an eye on his face. He actually sings. What does he say? Something is wrong. They are all dead. Wait, this is just a normal Mr. Fun Computer. Okay, this is pretty good. Now let's hear it with all the other Sprunkies. Yo, I like how it says run away, and it gets really loud. That's insane. But anyways, let's get rid of Fun Computer here. I want to move on to really cool Sprunkies, like Pinky and Jevin. They usually sound really good together. So let's hear this. Let's put Pinky, let's put Orin, and there we go. We have a really good beat, and looks like Pinky is looking around. Yo, she's looking for her next victim to stare at. They're gonna have a staring competition. But let's go ahead and put down Jevin, and wait, hang on. Why does Jevin have a halo on his head? Isn't that kind of suspicious? It's almost like he's an angel, and he just closed his eye. But okay, let's put Mr. Black next to Jevin here, and yo, there we go. We've got a really good sounding beat going. I think we should go ahead and put down Sky, and maybe we should put down Vineria. Now this is going to sound pretty good. Yeah. Okay, guys, now with the next 3 Sprunky slots, we're gonna put some Sprunkies from the top of this list here, and then we're gonna move on to Mr. Sun last. Apparently he's the craziest one. All right, so to start off, let's get this Sprunky that looks kind of like Sky, and let's put it down and hear what it sounds like. Does it sound like Sky? Wait, this kind of just sounds like Mr. Is this Mr. Sun, but with bell sounds? Wait, I think this would sound really good with Sky. Yo! That's actually sick! Okay, I'm really liking this sound. I think with Pinky and Jevin, this will sound more epic. Yeah! Okay, let's go ahead and get all the Sprunkies back and making sounds, and then let's go ahead and put down this green looking one. I wonder what this one's gonna look like, and why is it making noise at me? Bro, that thing's being super creepy, and oh, what's my PC doing? Oh, why is my PC glitching out? Oh, yo, my PC! Oh, I need to get rid of this guy right now. Guys, quickly, like and subscribe right now to help me. Quick! Press the like and subscribe button in 3, 2, 1! And whoo, that was a close one. Guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I honestly thought my PC was cooked right there. there. But come on, let's move on to the rest of these awesome looking Sprunkies. We have this one right here, and hang on, I think I know that pattern. It comes from a game that I've played before. Oh no, don't tell me this is about to be a sus Among Us. Why is there an Among Us in this game? And yo, it kind of sounds good. Wait, this one's making a drum beat, but it kind of sounds like the Among Us sound when there's an emergency. But anyways, let's put this with the rest of the Sprunkies and see what this sounds like. Yo, this drum beat's actually really cool. Okay, but come on, let's get rid of this Among Us really quickly because there's more we have to focus on. Like this Halo looking Sprunky here. I wonder what this one is. And yo, is that an angel? Let's see. Okay, it makes like some kind of bell sound. I think this one will sound really good with, let's see, Sky and maybe this blue one. If I put them all together, let's hear this. It sounds okay. I don't think Sky and this one in the middle really resonate very well together. But maybe if I add some drums to it, it'll sound better. Let's hear it. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this, guys. Like the video if you think this beat sounds a little bit, doo-doo. But come on, let's move on to the final Sprunky. The one that we've all been waiting for, Mr. Sun. So guys, make sure to subscribe in the next 3 seconds and we'll put him down. So 3, 2, 1, and boom! Yo! Did you just see that? He has hands. He's got 6 eyes. He's got a halo and wait, what was that? What, the entire game glitches out whenever he like makes his sound. Look, it just pulls the entire screen. You know what, guys? I think it's time to put all of the Sprunkies that make visual glitches on the screen together and see what happens. So let's start with this red one. And let's also put down, oh, which other ones made effects? I think it was this like green goblin looking guy. Wasn't it? This one? Yep, there we go. Now let's put this one down. Let's put the Among Us. And then let's put Mr. Black for some extra glitch effects. And then next, let's put down this angel looking one for more visual glitches. And then finally, the Mr. Funbot. And yo, this beat is sounding insane. But guys, if you think this Mr. Sun Tragedy is crazy, then make sure to like, subscribe, and click the next video on your screen for more epic Sprunky videos. See ya!